Hello, here we are. Something very, very new, but also something very old. Yes, this is the first Are You Hardcore of 2020, and I know from the announcement that the theme is 404, which harks back to an old challenge back in 2011. Lots of people were playing it back then. Yes, it's a kind of game mode with restrictions on lighting in particular and coming out on the surface. You have to stay underground, but you're very limited in what kinds of lighting you're allowed. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, by the way, my old original skin. This is the skin that Ed made for me when I first got Minecraft. So I thought, since we're going right back to the beginning, let's go back to the beginning on my skin as well. There we all are. Look, me in a modern skin. That's Doctor Strange, me up there. Yeah, right, okay. Nothing unusual about the rules books there. They're not rule book, the signs. Right. Okay, I will be wanting, yeah, they see 404, that is the theme. I will be wanting recording reminders.
This is your personal reminder to start recording.
Thank you. I certainly will want coordinates. And, right, let's have a look at the Patreon rewards. We'll get a book, which we can paste that code into. I'm a tier 3 patron, and I can choose, you see, I can have the steampunk gear. I really ought to, because it's new. I know I've been using it in Mage Rage, but now of course that doesn't appear immediately, but if I dance around a moment and go in here and click on it, there we go, I've got a wheel in my head. Awesome. Now choose a sword for when it starts up. You can see I can have my own personalised bat sword. I think I might, you know, although actually right at the end of the list there will be a steampunk sword. Look at that. How can I resist? Looks like some horrible blood-stained chainsaw, to be honest. Wow. I've got to go for that. Let me have a look at myself holding it. Whoops. There you go. Can't say wrong. Can't go wrong with an enormous whirring chainsaw as a sword. Except, of course, that I will show that I don't hit very hard with it. Yeah, of course, for anyone who doesn't know, that will only appear when I make an iron sword in this game. Let's see what this challenge is all about. So, we've got 20 minutes to gather supplies. We've got to do a shopping trip, basically, from the surface before the air becomes poisonous and you're teleported underground. We're teleported. I see. Right, you must stay on the surface. Oh, you must stay on the surface until this point. I think I'd missed some of the finer points of this. I thought that you could just generally run around and possibly nip into little scrapes, surface caves. But apparently you can't. And I'm going to get teleported underground rather than have to make my way underground at that point. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting worried. I may have to start this one several times until I get the first day right, because if you end up underground without the ability to light up, eat, etc., then you're in a bad way and you may have to start over, I guess. So you're not allowed to place torches or lanterns. You can use lava, redstone torches, jack-o'-lanterns, etc. Yeah, so I'm expecting to grab as many pumpkins as I can find on the first day so I can make jack-o'-lanterns. Because if we can't get iron on before we go underground, then we won't be able to take lava with us. We obviously won't have been down deep, so we can't get redstone torches. So it seems like jack-o'-lanterns are our main lighting the instant we go underground. So we're not allowed to strip or branch mine for ores. We can dig towards cave sounds, etc. We may not go to the nether. Okay, but I do know that Ed has he's generated the underground landscape with a caves mod. So we've got lots more interesting and convoluted caves, I guess. Maybe lots of caves and they connect to each other is what I'm expecting. Okay. Your aim is to survive underground. There are also 15 bosses that you can kill to obtain a coloured banner as a trophy. And I think that down there looks like one. Because you can see these bosses through walls, through floors, through blocks. Watch out for poisonous growths. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Loose pumpkin seeds will be immediately deleted. Yes, I see. So when you carve your pumpkins to make them into jack-o'-lanterns, you get a load of seeds, but they will disappear. But what you can do is hang on to a few pumpkins, turn them into seeds in your inventory, and that will be okay. And you will need this because otherwise all the pumpkins you find while you're out on the first day will be all you'll ever have in terms of jack-o'-lanterns for lighting. And I think we need to set up a farm so we can have more as the challenge progresses. Anyway, this is all my thoughts about it, having not played it. We shall see what happens. General rules: no cheating, mods, previewing world, high gamer. Yep. Eat what you like. Good. I also aim to kill every animal so that I can take a stack of meat underground. If recording post your first run, I will. This is my first run. I've not been into it yet. There may be other runs, as I was saying. Feel free to play again, but declare which number playthrough it is. It lasts 2 hours 40 minutes. There's 20 minutes notifications and a fanfare to let you know when you're finished. Right, okay, so when I'm ready, I need to start collecting normal tools, wood, food, pumpkins, and anything else that you can only find on the surface and you might want to take underground. Wish me luck! Okay, here we are. Woo! There's a mob on my arm. Okay. Look. Stop it. Cave sounds. I'm getting scared already. Right. Now, I had a look at the old original 404. And this is rather different to that in some ways. There's a lot more to this one than the real old original 404. And I even went in there and played a bit of it. The big thing about the old... Oh, can I not get stone? Am I not allowed to dig into the ground to get stone? I don't know. But I mean, if I do this, just to pick up stone tools, is that breaking the rules? Well, I'll do it. And if everyone comes screaming at me and says, "You broke the rules," okay, right, we will continue, assuming that this is all right. Yeah. I'm only down to level 60, so I will just try to gather as much stone as I can from just here to make tools with. I think the idea is that you don't go mining for ore before you're teleported underground. So just getting a bit of stone is probably not so bad. This is a slow way to start. Right, okay. What was that? Right. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing? Now, of course, the kitties have suddenly decided we're being ignored. Let's get a sword. Okay, well, hopefully I haven't broken all the rules by doing that. Now I need to get... Right, try to get my head on straight. Think things that I must get from the surface, because I've only got this episode 20 minutes, well less than 20 minutes now. You know, it might be handy to get oh yeah, sheep. Oh no, it's a pig. Okay, so bits of... Oh yeah, I was just going to say, possibly might be handy to get saplings, just because there's a skeleton in here somewhere. Oh look. Oh, under Enderman. It might be worth getting some seeds, just in case I'm desperate and need some kind of a wheat farm. How many seeds have I managed to pick up? Only 5. I want more than that, just to... Otherwise the farm really doesn't get going. So what have we got around us? Is there anything... If we're going to get teleported underground, are we going to get teleported to a particular place as well? That's the question. Okay. Think. Oh. Acacia. Is that a... Oh, I can't zoom. I was just going to say, is that a cow on a hill that we're seeing up there? Is it worth taking a bit of sand? I don't know whether it's essential. It's not essential, but I was always a bit coal over there. That might be more, because you will need to make some torches to put inside your jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, so a bit of sand. Oh, yeah, there's the coal. Oh, dirt, yeah, because if you're making a farm, you'll want to make it with dirt. So I really need quite a stack of dirt, probably. Yeah, the old original 404 challenge was really scary. Partly because that version of Minecraft, I find it really difficult to play now. Everything's so different. Not every animal gives meat. You can't craft by dragging your cursor across things. Everything has to be placed one by one. And what was it? Oh, steaks, pork steaks, for example, don't stack. So when you do get your food, it spreads out and fills your whole inventory. Let's put that there. Let's just put this here so I can count it. Now, see, I could have avoided that little scrape into the ground. If I wanted to. Ooh, dark. Dark horror. Okay, but nothing to worry about now. What I'm really lacking is the animals for food. So let's kill lots of pigs. Lots of anything that I find. We've got more surface caves there, but I'm really not going to go into them now. Is it worth taking some mushrooms? Don't know whether that's going to be something that yeah, you might find more mushrooms once you go under. You might. There's the desert. Now, do I need a desert for anything? Green colouring, cactus, make my own tequila. Not sure. Cows over there. Right, so I'll kill this pig and then get over there. I fail. Okay, so I've got 11 of those food things now, called food. This really, it kind of scares me. It's the kind of nervous preparation before a storm sort of feeling. Okay, bit more coal there. Dark oaks, I can see. Oh, there is even a... Oh, of course it's going to get dark. Now that's the point I hadn't thought of. If we're not allowed to go underground... Oh, but I can kill some sheep, make a bed, and make it daylight. How much? Oh, I haven't got enough wool, have I? Oh no. There's another sheep over there, I can sleep. Right. Okay. So, crafting table. Make a bed. I wasn't sure whether I'd need a bed, but I can kind of have one just for the first day. There we go. So at least I don't die to mobs. That's alright. I've got round another problem. Here we go. Alright. Now I'm not sure I'll need a bed once I'm underground. There's some little need for it. Now, is it worth... Oh, but if I can't go underground, I think going down into the temple is really against the rules, isn't it? That just feels... Yeah, I shouldn't allow myself to do that. So I'm getting all the food. Oh, how... it's horribly tempting. Dark oaks. I could get more. I could get the red mushrooms, couldn't I? Oh, I can see some little red mushrooms up here that are called flowers. Here's a big red mushroom. Good. Hey, stop lagging me. That's weird. Have they actually fallen down somewhere? There we are. Let's get back out of here again. Maybe... Oh, wow, that's another tool gone. Right, okay. Don't know, is that going to come in handy? I'm not sure. I suppose if we really get pumpkins going with a vengeance, we can make a pumpkin pie farm. What was I doing? I need to make... what was I going to make? A replacement. There we are. Now I am getting very hungry, so probably I should just cook up a few of those. Now, did I collect any saplings? No, I didn't. Bad of me. Because that was something I was planning to do, but... Hey, baby. Nasty, scary baby noises. Really is like the calm before the storm, isn't it? You know there's a big one coming, a big storm, and spending your time collecting now I don't know how long it's been going, so I hope I don't get teleported away from what I'm cooking. So let's hope that this is all good. I can eat. Let's eat one. Get myself back to a nice sort of health. Yeah, remember the old original 404? Gravel formed a very big part of it. It was see, I've got 4 feathers, so if I do end up being able to make a bow, I can at least have just a handful of arrows. Take these. Bit more coal. Always need coal. Especially because we've got to... Right, is it worth... Oh no, I can't. I can't make the actual pumpkins. I've only got 4 pumpkins. That's ridiculously low. Were there some more? That's just... That's me failing at this whole thing and having to start again if I... if I only start with 4 pumpkins. Where are the others? Yeah. Yeah, I have to say it really scares me. This whole thing of oops, let's get more of those. Oh no. 3 minutes until the airs, yeah, and I'll be... Oh, 3 minutes and the end of time. Yes, if there were another few pumpkins, because this is going to be very very difficult trying to. I'm going to be basically trapped without being able to move at all, because if I've only, you know, I've got to reserve one of the pumpkins to make pumpkin seeds to grow some more pumpkins. Let's see if I can say pumpkins a lot and it'll just calm me down. Yeah. Yes. I'm not seeing any. Have I just missed all the pumpkins? Only 3 minutes, well, much less than 3 minutes now. It's time is running out. Yeah. Yes, what was I saying? I was saying that basically if you just have pumpkin, I've got 4 pumpkins. I have to take one of them apart to make seeds, which means I've just got 3. And as soon as I can, oh, I've got to eat again. Any second now, I'm going to get teleported, and at that point, I'm just going to die, aren't I? I don't know. Maybe it could be bad. Please give me another pumpkin, someone. I bet I'll see one in the distance just at the moment I get teleported. What's that? A blue thing down there. It's got a flickering tail. There's not any mob. Oh no! I'm underground. Ugh! That's a poisonous growth. Okay. Oh, there's some lights. Ah! Well, that's not quite so bad then. Okay. Now, is that the end of the first episode?